I was talking about claims made coverage. So what I was saying is that on an occurrence policy, the claim comes in 2023. The incident happens in 2023, but the claim comes in 2025. It's the 2023 occurrence policy that's going to handle it. Now, on claims made policy, if the claim comes in 2025 and the claim occurred in 2023, the claims made policy that's in place in 2025 is going to cover it. So things you need to think about on the claims made policy are the inception date, the retro date, the prior and pending litigation date. So the prior and pending litigation date is usually like, we will not cover any prior or pending litigation before this date. Then retro date is, we will not cover anything before this date. That's more of an exclusion. That's more of a hard exclusion, the retro date, because prior and pending litigation, they're saying we won't cover any prior and pending litigation before this date, but there might be something that was not litigated that could be covered before that date. So that's P&P, prior and pending. And then retro date is, we won't cover anything before this date. Like, that's the stop. The inception date is the retro date. Oftentimes that's how it works. Then the continuity date is like, that's going to be something that lines up with the furthest back date. So if it's, if you have a prior and pending litigation date or a retro date, the continuity date is the one that goes, all right, not the furthest back, the closest. So they're like, yeah, it says you have a prior and pending litigation of, January 1st and a retro date of December 12th, but January 1st is your continuity date because that's the prior and pending litigation date. That's the date you need to be aware of.